can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?
Hi everyone, For Lack of Knowledge here, and today I'm going to be addressing the very disturbing but yet real prospect of human-robot marriage. Now, this idea is not brand new. It's been floating around science fiction circles for a while, but it's just now getting to the point that it could become a reality. As researchers and software developers have been working hard in recent years to develop artificial intelligence, what they've also done is dedicated time and effort into making computer systems understand human emotion. What they're trying to do is make robots truly be able to experience emotion on their own, or to at least mimic the emotion that humans feel. And so with these artificial intelligence systems that can learn and pick up things, what that will do is it will make humans feel that robots are understanding and are empathetic to us, although they're not living creatures. And in turn, we'll return this empathy and these feelings and emotions to this device. Now, robots are very useful. They've been around in one form or another for a very long time. You know, you go from very basic and simple machines that we've had a long time ago, and we get to the point that now we have a lot of robots in industry, and producing a lot of the goods that we use every day. And then you've gotten into robots being used for entertainment, you know, dancing and singing along with us, and even getting to the point now that they can serve us. And this is the beginning to the emotional tie that we'll have with them, because we'll see them as cute and that they're helping us out and this and that. And now we've gotten to the point that they've developed robots that can potentially assist people that need physical help or care, like elderly or infirmed individuals that are bedridden and things of that nature. And that inherently is not bad. But what I'm fearful of is you really don't want that to get to the point that it's just replacing human interaction and human care for our individuals in society that need assistance. It's almost like I hope we don't start putting them off onto robots to do the job, because that's very cold. Now, we're getting past that to the point now where researchers are putting a lot of effort into making robots look more and more human, because studies have shown that robots go from being cute when they look like itty bitty little, robotic devices that kind of have eyes or, somewhat resemble us, but aren't making a true effort at looking human. Those look cute. And then that we actually feel disturbed when we see robots that look human and they're trying to be human, but don't quite act right or don't quite look right, but they look close enough. That has been described as giving us a disturbing type of emotion or a disturbed feeling. We don't feel comfortable around them. Okay, now we're past that, and we're to the point now that researchers are truly focusing on making them look exactly like other humans and behave exactly like humans, so that there's nothing off about them at all. And we're getting to the point that it's really hard to distinguish between the very high-end androids or robots and their human counterparts. Now, this is where we come into sex robots. This, unfortunately, is it's disgusting. It blasphemes, once again, the institution of marriage and intimacy that God created for us. And we're going to be seeing that very soon. Researchers have already predicted it, and it's a problem. But, who knows if governments are going to start to address it or not, whether they're going to make it legal or, illegal. But I know in a lot of places now you can marry yourself if you want to. I saw a ceremony where you could marry the ocean. There were some people that got married to the ocean. They allow people to fall in love with trees and whatever else comes to mind. And so I really don't see a very bright future when it comes to the outcome of, sex between humans and robots, which we have in a form now, if you really think about it, inanimate objects or objects that are not living, giving us pleasure. But we're very, very close to having fully functioning robotic systems that people will be able to go to have sex with. They're pushing it in TV shows like Westworld, Ex Machina. If you really look at it, there's robot sex industries. And so this theme is being pushed. You can always look in the media and what comes out of Hollywood and see what the enemy has in store for us. The problem is also when it comes to the point that we think we're going to marry robots. There's already been people saying they want to marry robots around the world in different places. And this actually has precedent in years past, particularly in places out of Japan, where the robotics industry is very advanced and plays a big role in the culture of their society, where anime is big. We have people that have fallen in love with anime characters, computer game characters, and other things. There's a push for there to be a designation now actually known as Robosexual. So this is very, very, very chaotic. This is very destructive. And it's obvious that this is chaos. It's just amazing to me that our society just blindly jumps off a cliff headlong. Just no clue at all what's going on and how the enemy is just leading us very, very quickly to destruction. Do not be fooled into feeling empathy and emotion for these computers, for these robots. They are not living. This is absolute insanity. Now, there's already a precedent set in society where we do put emotion onto animals and things that are not human. This isn't quite as bad. Now, some people will call like their puppy or their kitten part of the family and this and that. But I believe most people keep a clear delineation between human and animal. And it is good for us to care for the life on this earth. In Scripture, God gave us dominion over the earth and over all the animals of it. So we're supposed to have dominion, and a good leader takes care of what is put under his care. So, Adam named the animals. And so when we take care of them, we keep them healthy, we look after them. That's a good thing. So let's not sit and think that we're going to sit and make artificial creations that will replace human interaction and interactions with other living things that God created, not that we created. Let's not fall into the trap of the enemy in the garden when he said that we will be as gods. We can't create anything that replaces life that God made, especially not a lifelong partner. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you next time. And please do not be destroyed for lack of knowledge.